Did your garbage disposal break or just stop working out of nowhere? Here's how to replace it. First thing you're going to want to do is come back to the back of it, and you're going to undo these 2 bolts on each side, or nuts or screws, and you're just going to take them out. After you get these 2 bolts out, there's going to be a rubber washer inside, like a big black one. It comes with a new one. You want to either use the new one or put the old one back on, but you need that in there, otherwise it's going to leak. Next, I'm going to disconnect the garbage disposal itself. This part, you're going to hit it over there and it's going to rotate over to the left. You can use a screwdriver to pry on it like I am now. You can put a chisel or something on it and beat it with a hammer. Whatever it happens, you need it to go the other way. Then once it's loose, you can just turn it and the whole thing's going to drop off of there, just like so. You will need to loosen up these 3 screws on the bottom because you need that bottom bracket part to move up. That way you can take off the lip. This is the metal clip I was talking about. It fits in like a groove, and you're going to grab one end of it and just work its way around until it's off. And then this other part is just going to fall down. And then this other end of it's just going to push up into the sink. This is all the old plumber's putty that's used to make the seal. That way it doesn't leak. We're going to scratch all that off or scrape it off so it's nice and clean again. It's going to look like this when you're done, nice and clean. This is plumber's putty, and it's kind of like a Play-Doh, and you're going to make like a snake out of it. You're just going to keep rolling it up till it's a snake. That way it's long enough to go all the way around. Really, a little goes a long way, but if you use too much, that's okay, because at the end you can just reuse it. It comes right out, squishes out, and you take it out and reuse it again. Put it back in the tub. You just want to make sure that snake is long enough to go all the way around the hole or whatever you're trying to seal, just like so. Then you're going to stick that part that popped up. You got a new one that comes with a new garbage disposal. You're going to push that down in there. And then from the bottom, you're going to take the cardboard washer that's in there to help it slide and put the other nut on top of it. You're going to tighten that down. When you tighten that down, it's going to squeeze all that plumber's putty out the top. And as you can see, it squeezed all that extra out, and I'm just going to peel this off and I'm going to put it right back in the tub. Any of this extra stuff, like the littler stuff that's really left in there, you can scrape that out with your fingernail or something else. This model's a little bit different. You put on the metal bracket, and then you're going to put on this rubber piece right here, which is going to fit in the groove, which keeps the metal bracket on. Once you get in the groove, it's going to sit there and it's going to be moved freely. And then all I gotta do is take the garbage disposal, put it up in the holes, line it all up, twist that thing to the right, tighten it back up, and then start reconnecting everything. Like I said at the beginning, there's gonna be a big black washer, rubber washer, that's gonna go in between the black part up there, the very top of my plumbing, into the back of the garbage disposal. You're gonna put that in, and then you're gonna tighten down these 2 bolts again, and that's gonna be done. Sometimes you have to use new plumbing, but most of the time the old garbage disposal and new garbage disposal are going to have the same kind of mounting and draining. So it all comes together and looks like this, and it all works again, nice and easy. Turn on the water to test it, fill up the sink a little bit, do a drain test, make sure nothing's leaking. And after you see that nothing is leaking from down here or anywhere else, then you're good to go. And then this is the splash guard. You put this down in here and it helps splash back from the garbage disposal. And plus it makes it look a little bit nicer where you don't see down in there.